There's been a lot of historical games that have come out in the past few months, and I feel like the historical gaming community in a whole is booming somewhat. But they all seem to be fairly similar. They might be this multiplayer based shooter or set in the same kind of era. This is something different. This takes the ancient world and mixes it with a sort of Total War mixed with a chess game with a turn-based strategy, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is Field of Glory 2. Now, of course, you have all your tutorials, your battles, your campaigns you can do. With these campaigns, I absolutely love the amount of choice you've got. You have, like, Julius Caesar, Hannibal, you have Pontus and all that good stuff to choose between. But with the battles, this is something really fun that I'm really glad that they added in. And I feel like this game is more towards the more historically accurate versions of these strategy games, where Total War is a great fun game, but the way battles were fought sometimes it doesn't come across very well in the game. But as you can see here, we're playing as ancient British, so we can fight against the Romans, but we can't choose anyone else. So if we go onto my side and we pick, let's say, the Macedonians, that's going to change the wars we fight against, so the Second Macedonian War as well. But let's say we pick something like Gaul. Okay, so this is the Second Punic Wars with the south of Gaul in 218 BC against Carthage, or of course we can go against Rome, and then you'll be able to fight in the conflict, which is the conquest of Gaul. And of course it does have a little bit about them down below. So it's quite interesting in the fact that you're able to choose and pick where you fight, and it gives this sort of historical feel to it. But we're going to click fight now. We're going to click straight into a quick battle, and we're going to see what we get, who we're playing as and who we play against, and I'm going to be able to show you the gameplay and how this works then. So I'll see you when we get into the battle. Okay, so this game works a little bit different. Some people may love this. I personally like this way of doing it, a little bit more realistic, but some people might not like it. You don't actually have to kill the whole of the enemy battle. This way, you have to rout at least 40% of their troops and 25% more than you have lost yourself, or routing 60% of the enemy troops anyway. So yeah, that's kind of how it works on a basis. Of course, there are custom missions and things like that in other games. But this is the deployment mode. As you can see up here, I am the Seleucids. This is the amount of men I've got left on the field, I think, or the amount of routed. And the Romans are, of course, the other side of the field. It plays a lot more in terms of controls as a normal strategy game, zooming in and out and panning across the field, but we have some lovely units here. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, this is a deployment phase, so I'm going to be able to move my guys to whichever way I want them to at this point in time. So, it does tell you a little bit of information down at the bottom about the troops that you've clicked on and what troops you've hovered over as well. So, here we have some veteran pike phalanx, we have some Thoracatai, that's probably terribly pronounced, some phalanxes here, and superior warband. I think my front line is probably going to be made up of pretty much some phalanxes here and there, where we might, take our guys on the side. But what's this icon here? This is a strange icon. We can transfer our general to another unit. That's really interesting. I did not know that that was actually a thing, but that's a cool thing you can do. I don't think you can put your general in artillery. That's probably a good thing that you can't do that. So we've got skirmishers at the front, we've got eastern archers, and I'm pretty happy with the way this is set out, but I think we're going to put an elephant on the right flank. Who do we have here? Light javelin men. Let's put them here, swap them around. There we go, that is beautiful. So light horse archers is nice. Cataphracts, these are our heavier guys. So maybe we're going to put our cataphracts on this far wing. That might be something that I'm probably in our best interest at this point in time. So heavy cavalry over there, and of course these Thracians are going to be pretty important with their phalanxes going in against their heavier infantry. So this is going to be our main line here. We might want to shift it over somewhat slightly, I think. So yeah, let's do that. And I think we're pretty much ready to go then. Let's move this poorly armed rabble. They're going to be a flanking force. We can't really do too much with these guys on the front line. But, we should be able to use them somewhat during the battle. And I think we're going to flank also with our scythed chariots. They're going to be very useful at points. And let's move our noble cavalry around there. So that's us deployed. That's pretty much all I want to do at this moment. And, of course, let's get into the battle so I can end my turn and let's see what the Romans do. So the Romans will do their turn, they'll move up, they can move up as soldiers. Now it's a bit different to games like chess where you can move multiple units at once if you want to, and of course you can do as much stuff in the turn as of course you have the movement points to do. It's not a one move next turn type thing. It's a bit of a slower paced, more tactical version of that. That's why it sort of has that Total War feel to it, but I'm absolutely loving this game at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my skirmishers up as a group here. Beautiful. Okay, I guess they're going to move up as well. Oh, it's because they're in a command unit, I see. That's absolutely fine. Up they go, and of course, let's move these guys. Actually, let's move all our guys up at once. That's going to be useful. I don't think these guys can shoot, but I'm not quite sure on the range of these guys either, so I don't know how effective they're going to be once the battle really commences, but nonetheless, we shall try and do what's possible. Can these guys... No, they can't move up any further, but the cavalry nonetheless can. They can move up and try and get into the battle as fast as possible, because they're going to be very useful for flanking. Now, a good tactic for this game is not just charging head-on. Of course, the Romans have pretty strong and heavy infantry, and it's not going to be the most beneficial for us to do long sustained combat on from the front. Maybe our phalanxes can do quite a good job of holding them off, but you really want to be doing these flanking hits and getting around the side. Now we can actually take some shots. Oh, look at that. That was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot onto there, guys. What are these guys? Light javelins. Okay, so what we can do is we can't throw our javelins yet because you can only do adjacent squares. We do have to worry about these velites. No worries though if we move up cavalry, and we can actually use this poorly armed rabble to just hold them off so they can't get many hits on our guys while we're doing what we need to do. So if we move these guys up, we can actually turn and shoot. We'll do more damage this way, but it means retreating is going to be a little bit trickier. And of course this way we can just do a normal shot into them. Now, to say they're held firm, there's a chance that they might break and run away, but of course I doubt that's going to happen in the first couple of hits. That is an unlikely thing. But my archers can shoot pretty well. See, they're disrupted, which means their morale has been lowered sufficiently, and that's going to give us a bit more of a chance to beat these guys back, definitely. So, what can we do here? We can't shoot them yet. If we move these guys over, they'll be able to shoot next turn, hopefully. Elephants, let's go up against... I mean, the Hastati are going to be pretty tricky to fight, but I think we should be alright against them, since they're not the best against elephants. Now, they are pretty good against infantry, the Hastati, Principes, but against elephants, we might have a bit of a better chance. So let's end our turn, and let's go to the enemy. Oh, good, we're being a bit surrounded right now. So... yeah, the AI is pretty good. This is on normal difficulty, I think, so it does get a lot harder than this. But they know what they're doing, and that could be a little bit of an issue for us at some points in the game. Oh, good, look at them. Oh, see, what happened there is they tried to go for the melee attack, and my guys ran away. They evaded to start with, meaning they didn't really want to get into the battle, so they managed to just about get around it. But, yeah... They ended up routing, but that can sometimes be useful. I played a game the other day where an elephant routed one of my velite units. Now, velites aren't that valuable as a unit, but elephants is one of their most valuable units, and of course I'm playing with the elephant today, so I need to watch out for this. But it started to chase the velites that it broke, and it meant that the elephant was off the battle for some time, and I was able to destroy the enemies in that way. So let's move our guys over. Let's see if we can match up with these lads and take them out. Now, these cavalry are going to be pretty important to me taking out these velites, but I think I should be okay. These guys are going to be a little bit weaker, I think. Yeah, they are. Their heavy foot are going to be a little bit stronger, so we need to keep an eye out for that. Cataphracts, nonetheless, let's try and move them up if we can. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so it seems we have to go all the way around now. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. No, it's okay. I think we'll be able to make it in time. We'll be able to save our guys. Yeah, that's passable over there. Oh, yes, we fragmented them. That guy kind of went down a bit. I'm sure he had a bit of an arrow in the knee there. Let's move up our infantry. And beautiful. There we go. Let's move these guys around. That's probably not the best idea, to be fair, actually, because now we don't have a clear front line. But, oh well. I think we'll be alright. Now, we have to watch out for this elephant, because he's going to be useful, but there's a slight chance he's can get battered a little bit. So let's move him up 1 square, and let's end our turn there. Actually, we can fire on these guys, so we're going to fire on this infantry. Should be able to soften them up a little bit for my guys to get in. The heavy artillery is not actually that great, but it looks awesome, so I guess that's what counts, right? Oh no. So my guys have evaded there. They've not routed, they've not been hurt, they just ran away from these guys, because obviously you don't want to be fighting them straight on, but that is not good. That is really not good. We got to get those guys out of there pretty soon. They are completely surrounded. That unit is going to go down very quickly unless we do something about it. These guys have a lot, and I mean a lot of infantry. I guess that's how the Roman army really was. They weren't too big on the cavalry, but the infantry was really their strong point. So we're going to have to take that into an account when we're trying to beat them. And, of course, off my men go. I was just wondering why these guys were only moving 1 space at a time, and that is because they're stuck in a marsh here. I see. That makes a lot of sense. So if we can get them out the marsh, then they're going to be able to move through, I'd say, a lot quicker. Yeah, they probably will. These guys can move a lot further, as you can see. Here's the marsh. This is the open ground. This is going to be fine. That's rough ground, so maybe they'll have to go through there. That might be a possibility. Don't know why there's a question mark there. We'll have to work that out for some other time. But these guys, they're just going to have to try and make it through. Okay, so they've got some infantry here. Let's take some shots on these guys. Awesome. Obviously, shooting from the front isn't the best thing to do. Obviously, because, you know, they've got some shields there. Send some guys to reinforce up there, and let's shoot these guys in the flanks. That is kind of what we're going to be wanting to do, and that's going to be doing a lot of damage. 30 damage. That is a nice shot there. These guys also shooting in the flanks. Down goes some of their health. Ooh, we can actually move these guys in behind, probably. Okay, so let's charge these guys. Charge them from the front. Let's take them down. So, my warband versus their Principes. It's going to be a bit of a tough battle, but let's get this pike phalanx in as well. Get them, trying to hit them. Get them from both sides. Oh, and the elephant. I think I can probably take the impact. I think we can probably do this. Yep, not taking any damage there. Lovely. These guys will be a bit shaken as well, since they're not great against, obviously, elephants. I mean, elephants are... They're pretty powerful compared to these guys. Okay, so let's sort out this area over here. Let's move over to here. We can probably take those guys out at some point, but we're going to focus on these guys. Start with, we're charging in with just our peasants. Yeah, these peasants are probably going to die pretty quickly, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But we don't have much of a choice here. Let's charge in, because these velites aren't going to be that good. They did make my guys fall back. Okay, I see. Never mind, I eat my words. This is really not a battle that I want to be losing. One, because it'll be incredibly embarrassing. But two, because I need to show my worth here. These guys, they can't really get round because we're stuck on infantry. We can't pass through allied infantry, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue as long as we can do what we need to do. Hopefully these guys can hold for a little while. I mean, oh, never mind. Never mind. They were pushed back badly. This line is completely broken, so that is something we're going to have to deal with very shortly. They're charging in on my sides. Oh god, I need to get my cavalry in there quickly, but they're having to go around the whole of the end. That was probably a very bad move by me, taking my cavalry through the back there. See, you need to be able to work out what's good for the type of army. I've never played as the Lucids, so I didn't know how much the cavalry was really important to this battle. But we managed to push them back with our pikemen there. That is a nice thing. How are these guys doing? I think they're doing alright, actually. I think my elephant's doing fine. But those guys, they actually did quite a bit of damage to these velites. That is unexpected, but those velites really don't want to be fighting my naval cavalry. Yeah, I would not recommend that, lads. Probably try something else. They're fragmented. Nice. I think I can make a retreat with this one last bit of fight here. Oh, they have held firm. That was a bit unexpected. never mind. I think let's go for a attack. Okay, let me quickly explain this. So you can just shoot, and you can see the casualties are 0 to 6, or you can turn and shoot, so then it's 2 to 10. So there's more chance of me doing more damage of this, but running away is less of a possibility. But I don't need to be running away from these velites. There shouldn't be a massive issue, hopefully. That's me being very hopeful. I wish I could retreat back, but I can't really at this moment in time. My best shot here is just to carry on fighting. They will probably fall back. Most likely rout. There we go. They have broken. There's a chance they'll come back later on, but I don't want to hold it to them because I doubt they will. So on the melee front, we're not going too well right now. Never fear though. Let's move our soldiers to the side so we can bring up some of our men. That's kind of what we want to be doing now. There we go. Move up our general's unit. He's going to be very useful in the battles to come. And if we can get some shots off there, the flanks of this infantry, that's going to be very important for these guys because they are the weaker soldiers. But hopefully this should give them the chance to get a bit more fight in there. Now, we have actually chased those guys off, so I do have the possibility to go around behind them. But then again, I kind of want to help my elephant here. I don't want him attacking on his own. How's he doing? Let's charge in with those guys, see how much damage we can do on them. Hopefully we can do a fair amount. Okay. See what these guys can do. And we'll see. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. That was a good choice attacking them and not them, because we've managed to push them back, which means we can start to flank at some point as well. Can we shoot? We can indeed. These guys are coming in. Let's make sure they don't come in at full strength. There we go. Get a good hit on them. And elephant, of course. Charge in. See what you can do. Attack these guys. Moving up slowly, of course, is my cavalry. Oh dear. We're going to have to get these guys into battle ASAP. This is not going well. Having to move our cavalry one by one up slowly. These guys can come back into the battle. I'm going to move them around the edge, though. And we get some good javelin hits in the side. That would be lovely. Ooh. No, do we want to be going for them? I don't know. No, they're the only guys we can fight right now. These guys are going to break. Yeah, they're fragmented. Low morale. It's alright. I mean, they were going to get attacked anyway, so it's not a massive deal. But nonetheless, let's see how this battle goes. They're retreating. Lovely. Just what we need. More infantry pulling in. The Romans just very strong on the infantry side, which is somewhere I lack completely. They just take a few javelin shots at my guys. That was not very nice at all. Okay, so the melee's going on over there. They've held firm. Come on, guys. Hold firm. Oh, they've rallied. Beautiful. So when they rally, that means that they get their morale back. And I'm guessing they've rallied because I have my general's unit here, which is a nice mechanic, realistic mechanic. And I'm very glad that it was in there for my sake and my men's sake, because I'm not dead yet. And that's kind of important when it comes to battles. So, these guys pushed back beautifully. Now, can we... Oh, we can't quite get them across, but we're getting close. I think we might just be able to get them to come around in time. Maybe just. It's gonna be a risky one, but we might just be able to, and it's gonna pull off greatly if we can. Push these guys back any more, that would be great. We do have to watch out if they fall back and my guys chase them, though. There's going to be their flanks that open up, but we can shoot these guys in the flanks anyway. There we go, 11 damage. That is what we like to see. And of course these guys shooting them in the flanks as well. 26! That was a good volley. That's what happens when you don't have your shield ship. 24, nice. So these guys are in the battle now. They're going to be able to do a lot of damage. Ooh. Why can't we attack them? Your unit is Zoe Seed by Italian foot. Prevents them from charging. Okay, let's go for these guys then. My general's unit is going to be pretty powerful, I would say. Well, I'm hoping so, otherwise I'm completely screwed. That's kind of where most of the soul of my infantry is lying, is in my general's unit. He's going to be pretty good. These guys, they're pretty good as well, but they're going to be the main force here. Ooh. Let's move these guys around the flank. I think that's something we're going to want to do. Let's move these guys out there because they've got infantry. Raw legionaries. Yeah, they're not amazing, but they can still do quite a bit of damage. My guys are probably going to retreat here. Held firm. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully we can push these guys back. Yes! Please don't chase after them. They didn't chase after them. That is something we really like to see. There we go. Let's fight these velites. I'm surprised these velites are holding off for so long against my heavy cavalry. Oh, they're not heavy cavalry. They are just cavalry, I guess. But, oh, yeah, that's something I'm a bit surprised about. Right, let's get a good fight in there. I could crash into the back of these guys. That might be useful, but I think we're doing absolutely fine taking out these Astarte. There's only 3 of them left. Take 3 damage before they completely get wrecked. So, these guys are fine taking out them from the front. They sit, there we go. Absolutely awesome work there from my pikemen. And, oh, I think we've already done attacks from there. I think that must be it. So from these guys, of course, let's get some shots in the flanks. Flanking shots are always nice. They have taken a lot of missile fire. I'm surprised at how much these guys have taken. Hopefully next turn we should all be starting to get our cavalry coming around the back, because that's what we want to see. Those guys are retreating. They might rally at some point, but you'll never know. My guys are evading out the way. No, okay. That, lovely. They're really getting destroyed. Once we've destroyed this wing, we can actually start to push around the side there. But this just depends on how quickly we can do that to whether we do a win or not. Okay, my turn now. So, once again, let's see if we can get some flanking shots in here. Oh, nice. They are taking a massive beating. These guys... Oh, we can't shoot them. Why can't we shoot them? Oh, it's because they're in close combat. We can shoot these guys, though. Take that, you stupid legionaries. And, of course, more flanking shots. They are taking a massive beating. I'm surprised how long they are actually lasting with the amount of hits they're taking. Oh, no. That's not nice. My guys are disrupted. Tell you what. Can we not get my elephant in? No, we can't. Oh, it's because he has to turn first. That's gonna... No, we're carrying on a charging at these guys. He should be able to take these guys up pretty soon. They've taken a lot of a beating, and these guys should be able to rout them this time. Come on, take them out. Take them out. No, they've held firm. They've held firm. They're pretty tough. They're pretty tough. But now our cavalry comes through the flanks. We're going to be able to get in behind there and start sweeping them out. That is kind of what we needed to be doing from the beginning, but we kind of took the long route. Hopefully we should be able to hold until my cavalry gets there. That's kind of the most important thing we have going. These guys, we'll get them. Oh, they need to move. Yeah, we don't want them getting destroyed just yet. Are we going to be able to take out these velites yet? No. No? Okay. This rabble really just doing what they can. I mean, they've held off pretty well. Wow. They impacted those guys a lot. They did disrupt themselves, though. You know, not the cleverest thing to do, but, you know, what can you do? And there we go. We're not scared of these velites. Don't do too much damage, but what can you do? What can you do? So, it's going pretty well on the front line. I think we've done pretty much all we... Oh, no, we've not done this fighting yet. Now, the question is, who do we fight here? There's so many front lines. Who do we have here? We've got heavy foot and undrilled heavy foot. These guys are going to be easy to get out the way first, I think. So we'll persist at attacking those guys. Yeah, there we go. They took quite a bit of a hit from that. If we can get them out the way, that should be helpful. They did hold firm, but they are losing a lot of men. Can't shoot those guys either. And I think that is it for our turn. Oh no, they're starting to flank. They're getting in on our men. Oh no. Come on, elephant. You got this, bud. You got this. You're supposed to be strong. You have to hold strong. Do what you need to do. Hope. Oh, come on. Yes, fragmented. That's what we want to see. Oh yes, push back. Nice. Now we can start going on these guys from the side. They are weaker units, I think. Yeah, Italian foot are a bit weaker. Did my elephant just get disrupted? Oh, it did. Oh, it did. We might have to pull our elephant back, because I really don't want to lose him. He needs to... Yeah, this elephant dude needs to really get his act together. Oh, we can't pull him back because he's in battle. Oh, no. Cavalry, come on, let's get down there. Let's do your job. Do what you were born to be doing. Fight the stupid Romans. Should be able to crash into the back of these guys. Oh, I really don't want these guys to run. Okay. Are they going to run? Yes, they've broken. They've broken. That's what we want to see. And that's disrupted those guys. Awesome. So can we break these guys with the elephant? Come on. Push them back. Push them. And we can attack these guys as well. Okay, so they've pushed back. That's awesome to see. That means we have done, you know, a fair amount of damage. And that did dishearten the guys next to them, which is always good. Those guys, I think they're going to run pretty soon. Do have to watch out for that. There's more archer shots in there. More archer shots. Can never have enough archer shots right in the back with our javelins as well. That is awesome. Taking a lot of damage from that. Carry on going for these guys. They might start attacking me from the sides. Oh, they're taking a beating. They're taking a beating. I might be able to pull these guys away. No, I can only attack the guys in front. Oh, it is a phalanx, isn't it? I remember. That's how phalanxes work. But they've been disrupted, pushed back. Oh, that is awesome. My general's unit is doing a good job of holding off for now. There we go. Shoot them in the back. Hit them where it... Okay, that did nothing. Never mind then. Never mind. Don't hit them where it hurts. Turn and shoot them, guys. They're just velites. What can they do? What can they do? Now, we're going to move these guys around the back. Let's get some hits in the back of them. Come on. Can we take out this last unit? I probably should have attacked with this one first in case these rout, because they're very close to routing. But they fine. They held. They held well. Oh, so did they, though. Come on. These guys surely can't... Holding firm. The amount of morale on these guys is absolutely insane. I never thought they would hold for this long. Okay, so it's going alright, I want to say. It's not going amazingly, but I mean, it could be worse. We're holding our own, and if we can get our cavalry in there, that's when the battle should hopefully turn in our favour. Oh no, oh, there goes one of our infantry units. That's not what we wanted to see at all. And our general's unit is getting a bit scared. Once that general goes, it's not great for our army. It's really not good for our army. They're being attacked from the backs. Oh, they're being attacked from the sides. We need to somehow get our general help or get him out of there. Okay, cavalry, can we get you in there? Can we get you in there, cavalry? Maybe. It's not our turn yet. Never mind. Can we break one of these guys so we don't have to use our cavalry on them? We can just go round. No, maybe not. We got men rallied. Did we rally some men? I think we did. Some men rallied. Awesome. Right, okay. Let's take these guys out once and for all, and then we can start moving them. There we go. Finally. Finally taking them out. That's what we want to see. And take these guys out as well. Broken. Cavalry at our disposal now. That is what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Shoot these guys right in the back. Awesome. Awesome. Now, can our general hold firm while our cavalry gets there? I don't know. That is a question I do not know the answer to. These guys are really taking a while to get around. These cataphracts are what are going to do most of the damage, to be fair. But, elephant, go on. Can we get a charge in on the back? We can. Let's go for the heavy infantry. Charging on the backs. Flank attack, fragmented. Held firm, though. Held firm. That's surprising. They are Hastati, so, you know, I guess that is quite likely to happen. Now, we are coming in from the flanks here. But first... Let's get some shots in from the back. Let's get these guys. We're just going to have to try and fend off from these guys. They need to hold out. They are pretty heavy guys, but... Yeah, as you can see, they don't have the best morale when the general isn't around. Shooting them in the backs. Took a few arrows to the back there. Something we like to see. Held firm. How dare they. Hopefully these guys can push through. We need to start to push through and help our allies on this side of the battlefield. Okay, so we've used up all those attacks. Who are we going to go for? Let's try and push these back. If we can push them back, then maybe we might be able to get out of this tricky position. No, they're holding firm. We're going to have to end this round, this battle. and this turn, sorry, and see if my general can hold out for just one more turn. Hopefully these guys should be able to crash into the back. Hopefully. That's hopefully. I mean, obviously that might not happen. But, oh god, no. Oh, they've just rallied. They've just rallied, haven't they? I did not want to see that. Hope. Oh, no. Their men are rallying. They're coming back into the battle. Go away. I mean, they're not too much of an issue. Oh, no, they've got guys coming to face my cavalry. They're charging their back. Stop being clever. Stop being clever, AI. They're retreating, though, so we can move these guys on from the side. We're doing well here. We're actually beating those guys. Yes! Oh, that is beautiful. That is what we wanted to see. We can now turn... Yes, my general has now rallied. He is back to his full morale. Because he's ought to break that. Yeah, they've been broken. That's not great, but... I mean, we kind of swapping flanks now. This is sort of our front line now, but we could, if we break through them, come around through the back. Okay. So, that wasn't all bad. Wasn't great, but wasn't all bad. They're running away now. Get some shots in on these guys, though. They don't deserve to live. We're just bombarding these guys with arrows and archers and everything we can throw at them, really. Come on, please run. Disrupted. That's not bad, not bad. Coming in from the back. Broken. Okay, that is what we wanted to see. That is really what we wanted to see. Hopefully we can break this Velite unit. Please say the Velite unit doesn't not completely destroy my guys. My elephant. That would be embarrassing. Not just for the elephant, but for me as well. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get into the battle. Let's do some damage. Let's fight what you are made to fight for. For Roman country. No, we're Seleucids. Never mind. Don't fight for Rome. It's not a good idea. Don't fight for the people you're trying to kill. That is how Germany lost the war. Okay, so these guys... We can probably fend these guys off for a little bit longer. I mean, they have got their... Yes, pushed them back. Oh, but now you've just run into a bit of a trap there. A bit stupid. A little bit stupid. Oh, well. I think we'll be okay. We can shoot these guys in the back. That's all we ever really need to do. Just use this artillery to do very little bits of damage at a time into the back of the enemy. They've dispersed. They're not going to be coming back. They're routing. They're not going to be coming back. Well, they might be, but I doubt they're going to be coming back. They're dispersed, so they'll never be coming back. Oh, please don't. Oh, get off. Get off. Chariots just want to be nice. They just want to be kind. Hold firm. Come on, General. You're being attacked from all sides. You can do it. You can hold. I believe in you, General. I believe in you. Oh, they've evaded off the battlefield. They might come back later if they have the time and space. Hopefully we should be able to beat these. Yes, auto broken. Nice. We've got that front line now. As long as my general doesn't run away, I'm going to be okay. There we go. My elephant has just rallied. You know what? Let's just bloody get this dude out of the way. He's really taking up all my elephant's time. One unit of Velites is doing all the damage right now. That's really not what we want doing. Okay, so... Ooh, who should we go for? Let's continue to archer fire these guys in the back, because that's just a lot of fun. And I love seeing these guys just fall down to the ground. Loads of missiles attack them. And let's start to go up against these guys. We're actually hitting these in the back. That should do a lot of damage. There's only one guy fighting... Well, one theoretical guy fighting against my unit there, because we're fighting them in the back, which is kind of how this game works. Can we not attack them? We can come around and flank attack them, or we can... Let's go and attack these guys from the flanks. I mean, that was a head-on attack. Didn't mean to do that, I guess. But, you know, we should be okay as long as they can hold for a few rounds. Awesome. They are not my men. I can't move them, apparently. Don't want to do that anyway. Oh, I'm really worried that these guys are going to break. There's not much we can do, though. They are completely and utterly surrounded. As long as we can get these guys from the back. I mean, we are sort of coming in from the back now. Which is good, But, then again, I don't know. I think my general might bite the dust soon. They might bite the dust. Nevertheless, we will carry on fighting. We shall never die. I'm surprised none of them have gone for my artillery. Oh wait, I'm not, because my artillery is literally useless and doing like no damage whatsoever. Can we just get rid of this Velitate unit for once? Oh, my general's gone. No. I hope that doesn't have a massive morale effect on my men. He'll come back. He'll come back. I'm hoping he'll come back. He's probably my best unit on the battlefield. I don't even know if my elephant's actually any good because he's not really been able to do much. And out the woods come some Velites? Okay. I guess... Oh, can we... Surely we can beat back those guys. Yes, 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 yes. General, you're going to come back at some point. Stop whinging, stop moaning. You're not going to die. Just come back. Come on, we need your help. No. You're having a laugh. I just lost my chariots. Completely. They're gone. Forever. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, they're all turning to face my cavalry now. I can't fight these guys head on. That's not possible. Is it? No. No, these guys are bad. These guys are really bad. General, come back. You're my strongest melee unit. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, we broke them with just archers. That is what we like to see. And we can actually carry on shooting them. Not that we want to do that. Let's shoot these guys because they're coming back into the battle. Yeah, go away. Get out of here. Look at that long shot. Straight over him. Hopefully we can hurt these guys badly. Hold firm. Okay, I guess that sort of makes sense. These guys, I feel like we can... Don't want to chase them off the battlefield. We kind of need these guys in the battlefield right now. But if they go around there, we should be able to get a flank if we go here. Can we just break these Velites? I mean, you're an elephant and you're fighting guys with toothpicks. Why aren't they dead? Honestly. Why are they not dead yet? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. General, come back. We need you. We love you. We cherish you. Awesome. Let's give them their turn then. I guess let's just give them their turn. Just get off the battlefield, routing enemies. We don't care about you. Except from you. You've come back onto the battle and you're gonna hurt my guys. No. I mean, it keeps them occupied, I guess. Yes. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was a bad move from the enemy, but that was very good for me. They'll take ages to come back. We don't care about them. Please be my turn. Okay, they're fighting in melee, I guess. Yes, they've auto broken, so we can turn to face those guys now. General, come back. We need you. We love you. Yeah, etc., etc. Okay. There goes one of my units falling into the ground. Are you broken? No, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. At least we can turn to face these guys. And then, these guys can now be used to hurt these men badly. Very badly. Yeah, good throw, lads. Let's turn and shoot these guys in the flanks. Shooting them in the flanks is always nice. It does a bit of damage. It doesn't do anything massive. But, yeah. Let's charge these... Oh, we can't. We will be able to soon. Charge these guys right in the back. They're going to do a lot of damage, I'm hoping. Because if they don't, I'm screwed. Fight him. You know what? You're going to die, but fight him. You're keeping him occupied. You're doing a bit... Ooh. You've actually done quite a bit of damage to the Triarii. I'm guessing they don't like peasants then? Maybe? I don't know. Not doing too bad. I mean, that was a bit pathetic. Just turn and face them. Just keep them occupied while the big boys are at work. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why not all my men run away. Because I have another general, and he's in the cataphracts, and he's coming into battle now. And he's going to make a world full of pain for these dirty mongrels. Awesome. Their turn. Hope they don't do anything too bad. No, they've sunken into the ground. That's what we want to see. My guys did sink into the ground last turn, but, you know, that's how life is. When you get too scared, you fall into the ground. That's just how life is. Those guys are going to run away. Yes! Second general comes back into the battle. We can now go hit these guys in the back or hit these guys in the back. I would say hit these guys in the back, and then we can do, you know, get our men back together. They can do whatever fun stuff they want to do. Okay, actually no, let's turn around. They turn and Never mind. Never mind. They all really want to get into the battle there. You can fall back. There we go. When you fall back, there's a chance that you guys will lose morale. But, you know, it depends on the people. There's obviously some chance that they'll be absolutely fine. Which is a decent risk to take, in my case. And I wish those guys would just kill themselves. Not in real life, because you don't want to tell people to do that in real life. It's not very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, let's soften them up with infantry, get them engaged, and then we'll charge in. Oh. Oh, I guess we'll just charge in them. Did we do much? You got to get those guys out of there, though, because those legionaries are not going to be nice. This one Velete unit. How is he still holding? I don't understand. And I can't move out or pull out of there or anything. It makes no sense to me how that Velete unit is still alive and kicking. What's he doing? What's he doing with his life? Nevertheless. Ooh. They're very damaged. Are they? No. I guess that... Oh, I don't actually know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's hit those guys in the back because, you know, it does nothing anyway, so... So, it looks like there's a certain amount of... I guess a certain amount of turns you can do before the game finishes, and I guess who's killed the most wins. So it's not going to last forever, your games, but it will last for quite a while. This game's been going on for quite some time, and I just hope that it hasn't destroyed the recording of it. And they are still... How are they holding firm? They're really taking the biscuit, so to speak. But these guys, they're holding pretty well. They're holding pretty well for peasants. Poorly armed rabble. You're a poorly armed rabble. Oh, there we go. They didn't like that. Can you turn around now? Yeah. Should we try that? Let's try that. Good, good, good. We can't get them out of there. What we can do. Yes, moving up the cavalry. Oh, we're just going to smash into those Velites. Make sure that they are truly gone. Are you actually having a laugh? So the moment I bring up reinforcements, take them out of the way to go and help that elephant because he's having an incompetent time, then they rout. Alright, I see how it is. Are these guys out of ammunition? No, it's because they're in combat. It's weird you can't attack when they're in combat. That's a little bit weird. Oh, my cavalry. Oh. They're probably going to get destroyed. I mean, is it the biggest deal in the world? No. I'd rather it didn't happen. Those guys can move back. I just kind of want to move them around. I don't want them to face... Actually, if they chase them off, that would be nice. Hopefully distract them a little bit. Do I have... No, not mine. Don't try and... Oh, God, go away. Please don't attack. Right, we're going to make the most of these guys then while we still have them. Fire at them. Did nothing. Didn't expect anything more from it. But we can fire at these guys in the back. Oh, that's their general. You naughty boy. You just can't attack those guys. Don't know why. Because they're in melee, probably. That's a stupid mechanic. Doesn't make much sense that you can't shoot guys in the back while they're in melee. I guess you don't want to shoot your own guys. Stop chasing them, Mr. Elephant. Stop. We need you. You're going to be pretty important in this last stages of the battle. Please. Oh God. I mean, it's not like the artillery actually did anything, so at the end of the day, that's not a massive deal for me. Rallied. Rallied. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. And they've broken. They've broken. That's kind of expected. They were never really going to hold for that long, but these guys are fully rallied up now. Going to get these guys in the flanks. Beautiful. Those guys are going to do a lot of damage there. Attack these guys in the flanks. Flank attack. Disrupted. Oh, they've held firm, but will this be the last siding blow? No, they have held firm again, and we can't attack them this time. Italian foot, they're not going to be able to hold off against cataphracts. I mean, it's a frontal charge, so it won't be the most effective thing, but it'll be better than nothing. Come on, Mr. Elephant. It's time for you to... That reverse, though. What? That was quite cute. They're pretty weak, but they are Triarii. Can we just turn, please? You know what, let's keep falling back. Let's just get those guys out of the battle. That's kind of all we need to do right now. Yeah, fight them in melee. Why not? I mean, you're keeping them occupied. You're not going to win the battle, but you might actually be able to do something, which is always useful. Okay, that's pretty much my turn. Done. Turn. Completely over. Hopefully those cavalry, they're going to be important. They've been disrupted. That doesn't mean they're gone forever, though. So, hopefully we should be able to do something good with them once we can get them out of that sticky situation. Okay, charging back into my general. They've been pushed back. Not good. But that does mean they're not fighting a war on both sides now, which is nice. Please don't kill these guys. Come on. Please hold... Yes, they hold firm. They've been disrupted. That is good. That is really, really good. I mean, we don't care about you, so shut up. Come on. Let's take him out of this. Take him out. Yes, auto break. Oh, that is good. That is really good. Yeah, we still can't seem to get these guys out of the battle. Let's try and take these guys out. Fragmented. Beautiful, beautiful. That's all we really want to do. Just fragment them. Make sure they don't come back. I mean, these guys came back from battle. That was not very nice of them. Don't know why they did that. Don't know why they had to do that. But at least we're not fighting a war on two fronts. Can we push these guys back, maybe? No, they're stronger. They're the better infantry in this case. Let's turn. Turn and walk. Start coming this way. Catamafrax. We're going to charge in the fight to these guys. We're going to get rid of them. Yeah, we're probably going to lose that group, but we've weakened them so much that, you know, it's not going to be the biggest thing in the world if they do die. Okay, let's move some archers around here. We can actually shoot these guys, actually. Just get some long shots in the back of them. Archers are pretty badass, actually. They can do quite a bit of damage, and they've all done their thing. Okay, so I think that's my turn. Okay, just fight him. I mean, you're going to die anyway. But they're relatives. It's not like they're the biggest threat in the world. Dispersed, gone forever. Beautiful. They've evaded. Once again, Triarii being led out. Oh, not good, not good. We need to... Yeah, okay, they fall back. That's good, actually, that they fall back, so they were able to get out of that battle. Because they were never really going to win that battle, if I'm going to be completely honest with them. The frontal charge is not great, especially when you're against, you know, Italian foot and Praetorians. Not Praetorians, Hastati. Sorry, I'm kind of not concentrating right now. They've broken at... There goes my artillery! I guess. Yeah, let's face up. We can't actually strictly face them head on. But what we can do... Shoot these guys in the back. They're more important than killing those guys, I'd say. Those guys are lasting quite a while. Can we... Could turn and face that way. Not sure that's something I want to do. You turn and face that way. We're gonna juke them. Come back down from the top now. And let's get the Smellyphant over here flanking. He's gonna come around and smash right in the side. It's gonna be a beautiful sight to see. A beautiful sight to see indeed. I don't want to get them in there. That'll be silly, silly, silly. And right around the sides. Oh, we're gonna have to turn. Turning is just such a boring thing to do. Should just turn automatically. I don't know. It does make it more strategy based, so you can't just quickly turn and kill them. As long as we can hold here, like, go away, go away. Where have you come from? Don't just pop out of the forest. That's not how it works. Yes, more men have rallied. These guys are back. Fight them off. Fight them off good. Get them good. Let's take out these velites. Oh, yeah, you better run, boy. You better run. Won't have any of that. Won't have any of that, indeed. They're going to go for them. Not if I can help it. Charge them in the backs. Okay, that didn't do too much. Archers, move around there. You don't want to be getting into close combat. But you, on the other hand, you want to be fighting these guys. Yeah, Mr. Elephant. They want to be taking a bit of a hit. Don't chase after. Oh, I like it. I do like it. Yeah, get off the battlefield. Go on, go on, you little javelin man. Chase them off. Get rid of them. Shoot them down. Make sure they never come back. Yeah, there's carrot. Oh, we juked you. How do you feel about that? The battle is going our way. The battle is definitely going our way. Oh, legionaries. Oh. Let's get these guys. That's their general. Once their general's gone, they're gone for good. We're actually doing not a bad job. We can attack both of them because they're both, I guess, on our front line maybe, and we are doing a good bloody job of attacking them. Turn around though, dude. You're gonna start getting on these guys in a second. That's kind of what we want to be doing. No, did I? Okay, no, that's fine. Is that? Yes, that's what we want to do. Okay, it's looking okay. We're doing a lot better now. I would say I'd say we're coming out on top at the moment. If we can hold these two lines until we can get our flanks in, that's kind of all that really needs to happen. And they're just running off. And that's it. As you can see, 61%, we've routed 60% of the Roman army, which means we are victorious in those victory conditions, sorry. So that is Field of Glory 2. No, we'll let them go. Let's be nice. So that is Field of Glory 2. That was on, that was only the second difficulty. As you can see, this can get pretty tricky. It's a great game. I absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to do some more videos on it, and there's an editor which I will show off in another video. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it was a very long video if you guys are still here for the end. If you're still here for the end, put in the comments, Seleucid are cool. And I guess that means that you've watched till the end. But if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like on it. I can't wait to do more videos on Field of Glory 2. Go check out the game if you're interested. But until then, I will see you in the next one.